Hey guys, so I was editing vlogs. I usually take one day out of each week. Usually it's Monday morning, and I just get all my vlogs out and I don't have to edit throughout the week. My voice is like cutting in and out. We were outside yesterday and it happens every time. Anyways, I just thought I should film an intro because I don't know how I ended up with random footage and no intro, but the beginning of the vlog, just a few random clips from where I thought I was doing a day in the life vlog, and I didn't, but I still wanted to put them in there anyways. And then the majority of this will pretty much just be a quick outing we had. I guess that was about a week ago. Michael was home on Saturday, and I really needed to go into 2 specific stores for some clothing items while I had a chance, because I don't shop for myself for clothing and stuff. Like, usually I'll go a year or 2 and then I'll realize that I really need stuff. So like lately y'all have seen me grab a few pairs of sandals and stuff. The place that I get like my skirts, like any underclothes, anything like that that I need, we don't have one here in our town anymore. We have to go to the next town over. So I always wait until Michael has a chance where he can go with me. Y'all, she's so hyper today. So anyways, that's what this vlog is, but I thought I would just film an intro because it didn't have one and just explain a little bit. I can't remember what all, like, I think I share like a little bit of the haul that I got. So I'll jump right on in the vlog. You tickling me? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. That tickles. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Okay, so I know I've showed these on the hauls when I got them, but I just wanted y'all to see together how cute are these little spring dishes. And these are obviously 2 different patterns. They're Pioneer Woman, and then I got these at Michael's craft store for desserts. But it just goes together so cute. And this is what we're going to use for Easter dinner for our food. I am a full believer in not washing dishes on a holiday because you've already cooked. So yeah, that's my tip to you to save some time. Say, wake up, Ray Ray. I had to come to my sister's house to grab a return because I'm going to Cato today with Michael. So this is super random, but these are my wedding rings. The bottom red one is a July birthstone ring because our first baby that we miscarried, that would have been the month they were born. And then my middle band is my wedding ring, and then the top one's my engagement ring. But we're going to go to Kay's and try to send them off to do their like annual check. So hopefully we can get that done today.
Oh yeah, is that a mobile order for Jessica Campbell?
I was about to say.
Cold.
Come on. That's so big.
No.
Big girl, Willow. I think she is. You want color? No. You got color. Be careful. There must be some kind of circus or something going on. I don't have any clue. We don't go to anything like this. Well, don't stop in the middle of the road.
I don't know what this is.
For her cup. Where's what? And then spraying up the cologne for Easter. You see it? You see it? Say hi, duck. So I just went in here to use some coupons for like hand sanitizer and stuff, but they did have a lot of little spring stuff that I smelled, but I didn't need any. So I ended up getting the hand sanitizers and like 2 or 3 other random things. And then from here, it was finally time to head home after going to about 5 random different stops throughout the day. So I'll show y'all what I got when we get to the car. and share a little mini haul. So this is all that I got. I got a few hand sanitizers that were $1, and with my coupon I got them for about 85 cents. I had to do this really quick because, like I said, Louisiana roads are so bumpy that it's hard to film or do anything. And then I got a hand cream, and I also got some little car fragrance refills. I never really buy these, but I do have one of the things on the dash. And then this is the best lip gloss ever. It is medicated, so it's got the cooling feel, and it lasts me like a year or two, and I was low on the one that I had, so grabbed one of those. And I did get one of the wall plug refills just for our living room area. And then I got these little picks that go like in a bun for my hair. I got those at Claire's. And I was trying to film and show y'all me putting the little vent clip in, but I kept dropping the camera and dropping the vent clip. So yeah, I tried at least. And then I couldn't figure out how to open it, but so I'm riding in the back to try to let Willow get some food in, because I realized that we are headed home and we forgot to stop and get more milk and fruit for her, and the weather is about to be bad in a few days, so I definitely need to prepare and make sure that we have enough food on hand. So this was my first time trying out my smokeless grill that I got at Sam's the other day. I already shared that vlog with y'all. And I was just trying out these turkey burgers that were pre-seasoned when I bought them, and then just trying out some hot dogs with it. And I'm going to give y'all an update on how this went. But long story short, I did not end up keeping this. It wasn't worth the money, and I kind of done a better little bit of a review. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to hurry up. I'm doing this voiceover while Willow is taking a nap, but I'll probably include it at the end of this vlog just so that it's kind of dedicated to that. But I definitely ended up returning this. It wasn't worth the money to me. There was a lot of hassle. The hot dogs came out really good. The burgers, I was not that impressed, but just wanted to include the footage of me using it for the first time on this day when we got done in town. We come back home and we were all ready to eat dinner, so my sister made dinner for her and her husband. And then Michael did some handy-dandy camera skills for me here. And I brought it over here so that I could make this for us. They didn't want to eat the hot dogs or burgers or anything because they had steak. So we kind of done our own thing and just done it together. And yeah, this was my first and only time using the cooker. Okay, quick pause. Pause it. So I had been using my phone throughout the day to film, and I forgot to bring my phone charger, so I couldn't charge my phone. And at this point, I think I had like 15%. So I did use the last little bit of my battery filming this segment. So I was not able to show y'all what the final result of this cooking was, but it just honestly looked like it would look if it was on a regular grill outside. So I did show y'all some progression photos, so you can at least see that, but I didn't get a picture of it plated and all, but I will include the review at the end of this vlog and just make it work for y'all where y'all can understand why we didn't keep this. So it all looked really pretty, and the hot dogs were delicious, but the burgers were just not my thing. I did get a little clip really quick before my phone died of just the hot dogs. I hope you can actually hear me. This is entirely too close to my face to be filming, but I'm trying to be quiet because we got home late and Michael and Willow are already laying down. But I just come on here to say that my phone died earlier because I use my phone for all my filming. I don't have a camera. And so I used the little, what is it? I think they call it like a smokeless grill / griddle, whatever. Anyways, I used that for our supper earlier and included that before this. So we tried just regular hot dogs, and then the burgers were pre-seasoned turkey burgers. And we like turkey burgers a lot, but I didn't mean to get the pre-seasoned. Usually I like to season stuff myself, so I think some of the flavor issue for me was the fact that I didn't season it, but honestly I was not impressed with the burger. The hot dog was really good, but to be honest, I feel like the flavor was not much different than like a George Foreman griddle thingy, because you could get the same little grill lines on it. My biggest thing that I will say, I'm not gonna lie about something if I don't like it, but I really don't see the hype. I don't think it was worth the money, to be frank, because we paid $119 for ours at Sam's Club, and we got that instead of spending, I think it was going to be like $199 plus tax on an actual like propane, electric, gas, whatever grill. So we did save money that way, and then, you know, obviously you'd be paying for propane for the grill. So all in all, like the budget wise, I would much rather have that, and then it's inside, you don't have to take it outside and clean it, all that. But another thing that I was kind of surprised was the size. I thought that it was bigger than it was. We have a turkey roaster cooker, if anybody has one of those, and it looked like it would have been the same size as that, but it wasn't. It was actually smaller. So I had the 4 turkey burgers and then was going to do 1 pack of hot dogs, and turkey burgers are already, you know, smaller than your average like beef hamburger. So we had the 4 on there, and then I could only fit, I think it was 4 of the hot dogs on there comfortably. So to me, I mean, for 2 people, of course that's plenty of food, but I like to cook ahead too. So wasn't impressed by the fact that there wasn't a lot of cook space. But the 2 main issues for me was the fact that it was another appliance, another gadget to take up counter space, cabinet space, and it didn't do anything super different. So like, I would have been okay with the fact, you know, it's a bulkier product. I realized that while buying it. But I would have been okay with the fact of that if it had actually gave a different taste. But not gonna lie, I'm not saying that it wasn't okay. The hot dog was really good, but it was literally just like a George Foreman griddle. But the thing that I didn't realize, and maybe I'm stupid and just didn't pay attention to that, but the bottom of the smokeless cookers, I don't know if they're all like that or if it was just this one, has a tray that you fill with water so that you can essentially, I guess, steam the food while grilling it, because you really don't smoke it. I know it's like a smokeless grill, but a lot of people said like it still had a smoke or grilled taste. But long story short, there's a little pan in the bottom, and you're supposed to put 2 cups of water in it, and the pan itself is literally like a 2-cup pan. So when you fill it with 2 cups of water, it is like hitting the brim. So I thought that was strange because I had no clue about the water even going in it, and so I was kind of worried while cooking. I was like, well, that's a really full pan. Is that not going to, you know, like spew over or something? I don't know. But it didn't do that while cooking. But it took a really long time to cook, surprisingly. Like, I actually kicked it all the way up. I think the highest temp is like 450. So I did kick it all the way up to 450. And I should have timed it really so that I could give a good honest review. But like I said, my phone was so dead from filming today. I didn't realize we were going to be out as long as we were, so I did use up a lot of my battery. I was on 1% by the end of the night. But so it took a while to cook. I feel like it took half an hour to just grill hot dogs to the point of having grill marks. And then the burgers, they took longer than that. And there were turkey burgers, so it's a leaner meat. It's usually, you know, going to cook fairly fast, but it just took a while. And I thought it was just me at first, but my mom and sister, because we done it at their house, and they both thought that it took a while, so I know it wasn't just my opinion, so wasn't impressed by that. So I'm trying to summarize this, but I want to give like a good reason why I don't like it, because I know, like, just like I didn't have anybody that I knew of or any reviews I had seen where someone like honestly reviewed it. And I mean, maybe people really do love them, but I feel like everything that I was seeing, everybody was really hyping them up and making it sound like you were really getting a different quality of food, considering that it wasn't actually a grill. So I just wanted to put this out there in case you were considering getting one. So the biggest thing, the thing that sealed the deal for me, I didn't say this, but I'm gonna return it, which I know is funny because I bought, when we got our taxes back, paid the bills, got the groceries, got gas, all that kind of stuff. I have now, this is my second appliance I'm going to return. The Keurig, or the Nespresso, did not pan out. I already explained all that. Now here's the second appliance. I'm gonna return it. I feel like it was 120 wasted dollars and I want it back. So yeah, I'm gonna return that to Sam's. But the biggest thing that made me want to return it is the pan of water I was talking about that's at the bottom of the cooker. I would think that all of it would cook away, especially cooking at 450 for half an hour. I would think that it would, evaporate. But it didn't, and so it took forever for it to cool down, because, I was saying we were doing it at my family's house, so we were ready to go home and thought it had cooled. I think it had been probably a good 20 or 30 minutes, and Michael went in there to check it, and he said when he picked it up, like, he felt the bottom and like it would have burned his hand if he didn't jump really quick. So that wasn't, I mean, I know, like, hot stuff is hot, but like an air fryer or something, it's relatively cool. Even a toaster, I feel like, cools off fairly well, that you can pick it up and transfer it or whatever. So it stayed really hot after it, but when he picked it up, it started dripping water. And at first I thought it was like 1 or 2 drops of grease or something, which I thought was weird, but he picked it up and it just started dripping. So he actually had to go home and get the truck. We were in my car, or my SUV. He had to go home and get his truck and load it in the back of the truck. Literally had to put it in the back of his truck to carry it home because it was just dripping everywhere. And that was just crazy. You could, and it wasn't being tilted, so it wasn't that, but like you could pick it straight up off the counter and it would just start dripping water. So it was just too much. Okay, just to give a better view, this is the Power Smokeless Grill, whatever, that we got. And it's dirty. I haven't washed it yet, but I'm taking it apart, so I was trying to show y'all what I'm talking about. So this is the first tray. This is the grill tray. I'll take it off and show what's underneath. I don't have my tripod, so I'm having to like just pause and show. So I took that off. So when you take that off, then you have your heating element. I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay. So this whole thing pulls off like this. And under the heating element, you have this tray, which I guess is like your drip pan to catch. And then this is the tray that's causing all the issue. So this is the water pan that you put 2 cups of liquid in, and you can kind of see where, I think what it is cooking, that it starts to bubble and it just sprays all out here. Because when we picked it up off the counter, we picked it straight up and it still dripped. So this is the bottom compartment I just lifted the water tray out of. And you can see there's water pooled all around here. And I'm like 99% sure it's not supposed to be like that. And of course you have the little air vents and such. So it leaks out the bottom when you pick it up. And then the lid. I'm just trying to show y'all, because earlier I know I was just kind of showing a clip of cooking. I thought it was going to turn out great, but yeah, all in all, there's actually several pieces that you would have to take apart. There's the grill part, the humidity or water tray, the actual grill tray, the drip pan, and probably like the convection tray. And then there's also another one of these that's just flat, that's a griddle, where you could do like pancakes and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is way too much to have to clean as well, so I really wouldn't recommend it. And I know I showed like a quick clip of what I got at bathandbodyworks earlier. I had a coupon, and since we were in the mall to try to get my rings done, we went ahead and went in Bath and Body Works. I never get to go in there, but I love the packaging on this. and it smells really good. I looked it up and I think it says like rose, jasmine, and musk, which is so weird because I don't even like rose or jasmine. And on that note, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm just trying to lightly pick up the kitchen where I can hopefully get some sleep and like get a good start to tomorrow, because I will have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably not really Thursday, Friday, so 4 days to clean and deep clean the house. And then Saturday I'm going to actually cook our Easter dinner early, so I'm like gonna like bake anything that needs to be baked and start like the ham in the cooker. I may start that early Sunday morning, I don't know, probably Saturday night though. And then Sunday when we get home from church, all I will have to do is just stick it in the oven and warm it up. But yeah, I wanted to show those two things. Quick little peek on the plants. The lavender still has not sprouted. I think I may wait for the bad weather to pass and set it outside, let it get some sunlight. This is doing really well. This is called, it's so funny, these are called Dusty Miller, and those are doing pretty well. I want to get a bigger pot for them. The parsley is the best thing I could have ever grown. I can't get over the growth in it. The cilantro is growing really fast. The basil is slow, but it is growing nonetheless. And then the peppermint that I planted myself, this was experimental because when I planted that in the past, it done really well outside in full sun, but I don't think this is good to plant indoors. I don't know. Yeah, so that's my little quick update on my tiny garden. So I've had an Amazon package at the house for almost 2 days, and I have not been able to open it, but I knew what it was. So this was the Amazon haul for getting our things that I make a list throughout the year that we need. That way if we get taxes or some extra bonus money or something like that, that we can replace stuff. We desperately needed a new microwave cover. The one we had was about 7 years old from Dollar Tree. The top was melted and it had a handle on top. So when you would pick it up, you could steam burn your hand actually. So I made sure to get one with a handle on the side. This is so much better. And I'm going to give one of them to one of our family members that needs another one. And then I finally got a California king because the bedspread we have now is actually just king. But this is a king / Cal king, and I looked at the measurements and it's supposed to be long enough. I'm hoping it's bigger than the one we have. But I couldn't get like a comforter, so I got this, I don't know what to call it, bedspread, I guess. It's just basic white, and then it has kind of like a swirl design. But I think what I'm going to have to do is put the old quilt underneath this and then this over it so that Michael is warm enough, because he says I'm trying to freeze him with the blankets that I picked. And then I got these California King sheet sets. This is literally just a basic white. I wanted blankets and sheets that I could just pour bleach in and clean, and I really like white bedding. I feel like it's very relaxing. And then also we finally got our shower head. So I got the one that's like matte black looking, or oil rubbed bronze I think is what it's called, but it looks black. So there's multiple settings, and I got it because it has the wider shower head and then the smaller wand like shower head thing. This is like an absolute necessity for long hair, so hopefully Michael can install this maybe tomorrow, and I'm going to work on getting our bedding washed. That is all for the grand haul, I guess. I washed it, and let me just say, just the washing makes me not want it, and I put it back together. I've got to get the flat girdle piece in the box and box it up, and it's going back. If I haven't already said it, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Just say hi, introduce yourself, tell me what you got going on. Just chit chat. Willow. Willow. Say cheese. Cheese. Look at mama. Jeez, look at me. Hey, look at me. What you got? Oh, baby. Baby.